I hope it's still open. Oh, hey, Winona. Have you seen Mel? No, why? Well, actually, Epoch. But I'm sure that Emma wasn't doing it. Yeah, but we believe in her, don't we? Yeah. I guess we have to. So, I guess Mel was the one who gave this to the Epoch. It's bound to be. I guess he was worried that Emma would tell somebody about it. That's why he was acting so weird when she disappeared. Yeah, Mel was in the forest on the night of the 24th, wasn't he? Maybe. I wonder if he was. Who knows? But if Mel was with them on that day, he wouldn't mention seeing Emma around 10 PM, would he? I guess. Okay, that was a nice chat. Where is the computer? Hey, lady. Well, there they are. This library is so glitchy. I mean, it's like, hurry up. Okay. Let me sit down. Yep, let me use it. Hey. Don't tell me I have to ask this person to use the computer. Well, is there a book you want? No. There isn't. I want to use the computer. I have a feeling this might take a while. Okay. So I can see newspapers from 40 years ago on this thing. Let me just enter the date. Here it is. 40 years ago, December 31st. The culprit was a youth affiliated with a church called Cougar. He was 24 and was trying to complete a native tribal ritual of the Journey of the Dead. He killed Barbara's 18-year-old sister. First he killed her, and then he planned to bring her back to life using the ritual. But it didn't work. If you die and are resurrected, you can live with eternal peace. He used her as an experiment, and he was planning to get the eternal peace for himself. In the end, he ran off and killed himself in the forest. Hoping that he would be resurrected. Eternal peace. I should ask James more about this ritual. Yikes. Okay. Back to the hospital. This game has some very shady stuff in it. Do you know about the murder case that happened in this town 40 years ago? Yeah. I heard that Emma was really interested in that case. Why, I've never heard that before. But I guess if she did know about it, she would have been interested in something like that. So this ritual that this guy Cougar carried out, it was the one on that wall painting, right? Yeah. He used a young girl to complete the ritual of the journey of the dead, or death journey, I guess. What the hell? Committing a death journey ritual in order to gain everlasting peace? I mean, everlasting life, sorry. Yeah, everlasting life, not everlasting peace. So he wants to live forever, basically. Yeah, it's believed that people who successfully completed the death journey ritual would live forever. That's impossible. Well, I'm not sure if forever is right, but there are some people who apparently lived for over 400 years. 400 years? That's gotta be a mistake. You're as practical as ever, Matthew. Yeah, but, like, if you think about that logically, that's just impossible. I can't believe that this guy Cougar would have actually believed it. People believe in all kinds of stuff that can't be proved. I wonder if Emma believed in that ritual as well. I think she did. I'll be at the bar later. You lush. Let's go see Barbara. So this guy was called Cougar, and he did this creepy ritual 40 years ago. I wonder if Wolf calls himself a wolf, because it's a little bit like Cougar, and he's gonna try and do the ritual again, and he's gonna use Emma. And maybe he already did it on Kathy, but it didn't work. I'm just guessing now. And why would they use Epoch? Hey, Barbara. So you heard about Cougar? Yeah. Don't look so depressed. It was 40 years ago. Well, what was this Cougar person like? He knew the priest at that time. He was living in the church and helping out. By the priest at that time, I mean Father Burton's father. He seemed like such a good young man, such a normal person. But there was something inside him that we couldn't even begin to imagine. He used my sister as a tool to test out his ritual, to see if the gods exist. You know, Matthew, I don't give a crap if the gods exist or not. If we focus on stuff like that too much, we lose sight of reality. This life we have now is all there is. I agree. But I don't think Emma understood that. You know what she said? She said if there's no higher power, then there's no point in me being alive. Poor girl. It says in the newspaper that Cougar killed himself. Yeah. He was being chased down and chose to kill himself in the ritual. It pisses me off that somebody who killed my sister got away by killing themselves. But ever since then, the church has done a lot for me. So are you saying that the church took responsibility for what Cougar did? Yeah. In the end, the military ended up getting involved to find out about this ritual. The military? The sheriff back then said the case was too much to handle in a small town. See you, Matthew. Okay, cool. So, I should go to the church. Because the guide tells me to, and because she just mentioned the church. I'm starting to figure this game out. If they mention something vaguely, that is what you have to do. It's really not like modern games where they just tell you exactly what you need to do. This game, like, you really have to figure it out. And if you don't figure it out in time, that's completely the end. Unless you got a save file from just before. Okay, I'm going to the church. I can't get out, my car is in the way. Matthew, did you speak to the motel? Yeah. I just can't believe it. That girl doing drugs. I don't believe that Kathy or Emma would do that. I understand. But we must accept reality. She was a bad, bad child. Father Burton, do you remember the incident that happened in this town 40 years ago? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? I'm just curious. Oh, so you're talking about Cougar, huh? Yeah, I remember. It's not something that a person would forget. About this Cougar, Matthew, he was possessed by the devil, I don't want to talk about him. Did Kathy know about that incident? Who knows? Well, she certainly never heard about it from me. I see. Matthew, have you ever stopped to reflect on whether you're living your life the right way? Don't preach to me, you murderer. I bet you killed Kathy. And... yeah. Hey, old lady. Could you spare a donation for the church? I guess. Oh, thank you. I'm always here. But I don't know. I've never met such a... Oh, I've been here for a long time, but I didn't know there were such nice young men like you here. A long time? So, do you know about the incident 40 years ago? Oh, you mean Cougar? Yes. I know about it. He used to live in the basement room here. In the basement room? Are you saying this is where he did his ritual? No. That was under the big tree in the Burrow Woods. That's where he did the ritual. The big tree? The big tree where Cohen found Kathy? I heard about it from the priest a long time ago. It said that that tree has a powerful life force in it. It's a special tree around here, to the old tribes, I mean, So Kathy was found where the ritual was taken place 40 years ago. That's too much of a coincidence. Big tree in the forest. Did you hear about it? Oh, excuse me. I'm just interested in the ritual that Cougar was trying to perform. Is there anything here about it, like papers or anything? No, Father Burton burned everything a long time ago. I see, thank you. I'll pray for you. If you're ever worried, just come here and pray. Amen. Cool. Well, yet again, I have no idea what to do now, but the guide says I have to go and talk to Winona. What's wrong? You don't seem yourself lately. I'm fine, it's just... I keep thinking about what must have happened in the forest that day. So you think that Emma and Kathy did this ritual that day? I don't know. But the place where Kathy was found is the same place where Cougar apparently did his ritual. Yeah. But I wonder what this ritual is. Maybe I should go back to the forest again. What is it? Go back to the forest. Well, I don't really want to go there at night because it's scary. And you remember that jerk whose ass I kicked said Mel was at the motel in room 2? So I'm gonna go there. Okay, I'm ready. Is anyone there? Okay. Maybe this one? I guess this is where I came earlier. I wonder if they cleaned the bathroom yet. No. Matthew. Is Mel in there? No. Don't lie to me. You know what he's up to. Just let me see Mel. He's such an idiot. But even so, I know that Mel is hiding something really important to do with Emma and Kathy. I want to ask Mel. Mel, hey, get back here. Wait, what? Crap. Car chase? You have to stop Mel. Oh, crap. I'm not good at this kind of thing. you freak. Ah! That was pretty funny. Let's give you one more. Damn, he's pretty fast. Come on, Matthew. Damn. Yeah, take that, Mel. You want another? I wonder how many times I have to hit him. Almost. Almost. Yeah. Whoa. That car just ran him over. Matthew. I'm okay. What about Mel? Morgan's dealing with him now. Morgan. Yeah, Mel confessed everything. Let's go and talk over there. So it was Mel. He got the drugs, the epoch, on the 23rd and met Kathy and Emma at the motel. Where did he get the epoch? He got it from a dealer called Bonehead. And apparently Kathy is the one who introduced Mel to Bonehead. Kathy did? In other words, Mel met Kathy at the bar, heard about epoch, and got interested in it. Kathy knew an epoch dealer, but she didn't have the courage to buy it on her own, so she made Mel do it. And after he bought the epoch, he met with Kathy again at the motel. And what about Emma? It seems that Kathy brought Emma along with her. On the 24th? Emma was last seen at 10 p.m. So that means Mel had nothing to do with what happened on the 24th. It seems so. But there's something that Kathy said on the 23rd which is interesting. What's that? It feels like the night before a festival. Night before, and that means on the 24th in the forest at night. Yeah. So Mel must have been there. It seems that she said that she didn't need Mel. And on the 24th, she met with somebody else. Where is this Bonehead guy? Apparently it was always Bonehead who contacted them, so they don't know where he is. Can I speak with Mel? Yeah, he's down in the cells. What What are you doing here, Gramps? What's happening in the forest? Are there any more bears in there? Hey, Thomas. What are you doing here, you jerk? I want to know about Bonehead. I ain't got nothing left to say. I told everything to that pig. He's the bald guy, right? You're still hiding something, aren't you? No, I ain't hiding nothing. How did you make contact with him? What are you planning? You don't want to get messed up with a guy like that. You know something. All I know is that he's Isabella's driver. Yeah, driver. Isabella's? She's involved in this? Kathy heard about Bonehead from Isabella. What the hell? Hey, listen, I'm not telling you this because I give a crap about you, but I think you should not get involved with him. Or with them. With them? I've said all I can say. Now get lost. So it's them. Get lost. Cool, thanks for that, Mel. I lost my controller. Okay, I got it back. I'm gonna go to the bar, talk to Isabella.